Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. I just had to do a quick video on this Jaca fruit, which is called jackfruit for anyone else in Ireland or around the world. Jackfruit in Brazil, my lord, they sell it on every side street here in Salvador, every corner. This one came out of the back of a car. Some guy was just selling it, right? In Ireland, it is really expensive to buy jackfruit. How much was this in euros, Talita?
I would say 2 euros.
So, 2 euros for this. Look at the size of it. So you could buy the whole jackfruit for €4, if that. You can get it cheaper elsewhere. So I said I'd do a quick video because it's something that I haven't really eaten ever raw. I've eaten it cooked and stuff. Now, I guess, look, from my experience of when I had it, it was complete rubbish. Let's be honest about it. In Ireland or in the UK, people tend to cook it. They say it tastes like pulled pork when you cook it. So what they do is they cook it and they add barbecue sauce to it. To be totally honest with you, it is nasty. So I was kind of skeptical when I first saw it on the streets. And I was like, what is this large fruit? Because I haven't seen the full one, only in Asian markets. So I said, okay, let's get it. And they said, you can eat it raw. So I said, okay, let's try some raw. What's it going to taste like? So they were teaching me, Talita was telling me, they cut it in half. The guy just got the big massive machete, cut it in half. Inside, if you can see here, it is really sticky. So I'm not too sure if you can see that, but you can feel it. You see there, like, it's really sticky. So one way, what they do here in Ireland or in Brazil, is they just rub a little bit of oil onto a towel. And what you do with this is you rub this onto your hand. So just go like that. And you rub it onto your hand. So that will prevent it from sticking on your hand. And here everyone eats it. Like, Talita, tell them how much you love it.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
So, love it more than me?
No, it's a different love.
It's a different type of love. This is the real love. This is it. So what you do is you just basically open it up like this. So just here. And then you rip it. So you got all the seeds. So for me, it was quite new to sit down to eat this. So you just kind of rip it away like this. And Talita would have this done in like 2 minutes. So the seeds, you just throw them away. And then the fruit, I want to get you a good one so you can actually see it. It is so sticky. So here we go. So like all of that, we just throw away. And this little bit here, you can see it. So like, if you buy it in Asian markets or some markets in Ireland, you can get them and they come already picked like petals. So they call them like flower petals. And they're already pre-packed, but again, like, they're so expensive. I think it's like €150 to €250, depending on where you get it, per kilo for this. And this whole thing here costs like €2 and it's fresh. So you just eat it like this. And I had some the last day and you just eat it like this. And I think personally, this has become one of my favorite fruits. Talita. It has become so good because, you know, the flavor of this, you know, it's so interesting to look at it like this, right? But the flavor for me and the texture is so different. It is a little bit chewy, but not too much. It kind of melts in your mouth. It does have a bite to it. The flavor of this is kind of like, it's a cross between like mango, pineapple, maybe banana flavor. The texture, you know what it reminds me of, Talita, actually? And everyone that's watching, it reminds me of fruit gum. You know, like chewing gum, the Bubblicious fruit gum that has so much different flavors going on in it. And when I eat this, my saliva glands just go crazy. So it kind of reminds me of that because you have to chew it and then you get the flavor. But it's absolutely amazing. Like, it really is really cool to have it fresh and not bastardized with loads of barbecue sauce and destroyed an amazing fruit. It is really amazing. So I definitely recommend if you come to South America. I know it's in a lot of Asian countries as well. Jackfruit or Jaca grows, but if you see them on the corner of the streets, definitely pick one up. Take the whole thing. I think Talita, I will eat like a handful. Talita will eat all of this straight after. But if you do come to like Brazil or any South American country, I definitely recommend you buy a whole one for the apartment, have it there, and just eat it because it is really delicious. So like the flavor again, it's bananas, mangoes, pineapple. It has that kind of flavor, the chewing gum kind of bubblicious flavor as it's kind of sitting in my mouth. But use a bit of oil, a little bit of towel, rub your hand, eat it, and eat the whole thing. But look, there's so much I think you can do for this. One of the key things with Brazil, I've learned so much in 1 week of so many different types of fruit and vegetables that's here. It is mind-blowing. I thought I knew a lot, but I know nothing. So this is where you travel, you learn something, you get different experience, and I think personally it's absolutely amazing. So look, on that note, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you had a little bit of fun. And until the next video, we got some really cool stuff coming up, and it's going to be a lot of different street food and a couple of tours and stuff like that. So look, hope you have fun, enjoy. Thank you so much for your support, your love, watching the videos. It really helps. And talk to you soon.